Hi, I'm Sean Garris, the in-game leader of Cloud9 CSGO division, and this is a CSGO Pro Tips brought to you by HyperX. So today what we're going to be talking about is DE Dust 2 and some terrorist-side strategies and basic reactionary stuff that us and a lot of the top level teams are currently doing in CSGO. So what you guys want to do is start off the round by sending one player towards long A to gather information and basically just count how much responses he gets back, whether he gets 2 HE grenades or he hears 2 flashes pop in a smoke. You instantly know whether there's like one guy playing long, 2 guys playing long, or no one playing long based on what you hear as the long A player. Similarly, on the B side of the map, you want to have a guy in the B tunnels lurking who's kind of like testing the waters also. Does the other team pre-smoke the tunnels? Do they spam through? Do they pre-nade? And this kind of stuff is all really good information because your goal, if you do gather both information on the sides of the map, is to take the catwalk area and get middle control. And the way you want to do that is by having an AWPer pick mid, count how many people cross to the B bomb site, and typically that's 2 people, but sometimes you may see 3. And if that's the case, you want to almost speed up your execution towards the A bomb site. And then you have 2 other people dedicated to taking middle and cat control. And what we do is we pre-smoke the middle door, we pre-flash catwalk, flash over mid, and basically just control the middle Xbox area. And the goal is to just make sure you don't get picked in the first 30 seconds of the round, nade for the NOA stack behind the mid doors, making sure no one can be there looking over the smoke. And then after that, you want to slowly clear cat with U3 while the other 2 maintain anchors on the sides of the map. And basically what they're doing is they're just making sure no one pushes on the other extremities of the map. So that way you keep that map control and you can always fall to either the A bomb site or the B bomb site. And if you lose either of those guys, it could be really detrimental to your team because it almost forces you into playing a hand that the other team can then read at that point. Because if they kill one of the lurkers on one of the sides of the map, it almost forces you to go to the other side and they could already have a stack set up over there for you. So kind of getting into things, if you were to take catwalk and the other team's playing catwalk, you want to have your long A lurker instantly almost go out and just force either it's going to be open for him to take and there's going to be an op in top A, or he's going to get a 1 versus 1 battle, which could be very beneficial to your team depending on how he can use his grenades and things like that. If there's no one long, obviously you can progress up. So the other scenario is no one's catwalk. And if no one's catwalk, that means that they're generally playing almost like a 2-1-2 setup where they have 1 guy spawn, 1 guy opping A, 1 guy long A, and then 2 guys towards the B bomb site. So what that means is mid Bs are generally kind of a little bit more difficult at this point, and cat executes are almost your go-to. So cat executes along with splits on the A bomb site. So as you can see, the main goals of the early round Dust 2 terrorist side in top level Counter-Strike right now is to take control of that catwalk and almost force a default setup out of the CTs. And then from there you can do your executes and the things that people love practicing, like the smokes that everyone goes over, like the spawn drop smoke, smokes for top A, smokes for game helper for the AWPer, the mid B smokes, the smokes for B plat. That's when all of that stuff becomes really valuable. But first, which a lot of people don't like to talk about, is this basic kind of setup that you go into called the default. After you run that, you can kind of go into those things. Okay, so kind of recapping everything for you guys. We have that guy at long A getting information early, a guy at B getting information early, and 3 people, if you include the AWPer, controlling the middle and the catwalk area. And basically these people all work together and gather information, and you have to have reactions based on the reactions that you get. So for example, if the other team double pushes long, you want to instantly take cat. If the other team double pushes B, you may want to force a mid B really fast because you know their middle is weak at that point because they're both in upper B tunnels. So you can instantly get out mid, you'll have no resistance, and you'll get into the site and flank them almost. So you want to be really reactionary to the stuff you see and go over those kind of reactions on the default for Dust 2. It's a really special map because you always can have a reaction for everything that you see because it's such a basic spread out map. I'm Sean Garris with Cloud9 and this has been a CSGO Pro Tips brought to you by HyperX.